All right, look, if you're anything like me, you're watching all these other reports coming out of other teams signing players that Liverpool have been linked with. Case in point, Patson Daka, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, you got Rodrigo De Paul. Teams are just on the trigger, signing people, and Liverpool have players being linked with moves away, guys. What's up, Reds? Today we got to cover some news regarding Neco Williams. Our right back is being linked with a move away. We'll get into some news about that. We'll share some funny stuff to, lift everyone's spirits up. I know a lot of people getting disappointed about us not signing players going to other clubs, and we're constantly linked with players, but we're just not closing the deal, and we got to get it done. Of course, we got to talk about Sepp Berg. He's going back out on loan to Preston North End. That's not a big deal, but I mean, he impressed there, so he's going back out probably for the full season. We'll chat about that. All right, so let's start off with just a brief praise. Let's just praise Andy Robertson. This guy is literally a machine that doesn't run out of batteries, that doesn't need to be plugged in. He just keeps going. There's an article that came out with The Athletic that said that Liverpool's medical and fitness staff are legitimately blown away by how Robertson is still performing after playing in every single Premier League game. And honestly, yeah, this kid, 2 to 3 times a week he's playing, full out, balls to the wall, and then he goes to the Euros and he's just doing the same exact thing. This guy is a freak of nature. All right, so the report about Sepp Berg, James Pearce confirmed it. As expected, Berg, he's returning to Preston North End. Remember, he went the other way after we signed Ben Davies, who I legitimately keep forgetting plays for our club. Now, reportedly, LFC were pleased with his development the second half of last season, so he's going back. Good for him. Let him develop. All right, so now the news that Neco Williams is reportedly wanting to leave Liverpool. Okay, there's a bunch of different angles here, so let's look at them all. So first, let's look at the report from James Pearce, essentially saying that LFC are open to getting £10 million for Neco Williams, that right back spot, all right? £10 million for this kid, honestly, would be a steal. If we can swing £10 million for this kid, guys, remember, we sold Lovren for what, 12? Something like that, 11 or 12. I mean, it's insane if we're able to swing 10 million. But now what I'm really worried about is James Pearce in the tweet that you see here. He says that Gomez can cover right back, so Liverpool aren't really concerned about signing a replacement. Look, I don't know about you guys, but I've seen Gomez play right back, and I don't like Gomez at right back. Gomez is a center back. I know he can play across the back line. It's not what I'm saying. I know he can do it. But Gomez offers us virtually nothing going forward like Trent does or like Neco does. Gomez can hold down that right back spot, but I don't like Gomez at right back, okay? And then again, that takes away from his time at center back where we would have to look at Matip, who's, let's be honest, rarely healthy. I don't want No to Gomez at right back. If Neco Williams were to go, we should definitely sign some cover. I don't know what kind of players we have coming up through the youth system, but Neco Williams was the guy that broke in to that second string spot. We saw him playing in the Carabao Cup, FA Cup. I mean, he got subbed on as well. He's got talent. To be fair, though, we know Klopp better than anyone. Klopp will not hesitate to use players he has to cover. Hell, James Milner could probably go and play that right back spot for a whole season if he needed to. Now, additionally, according to James Pearce, the club interested includes Southampton, Leeds, and Burnley. Aston Villa apparently was interested, but no longer anymore. Now, look, if Neco Williams went to those clubs, he'd definitely get more playing time, I'd say. But my thing is that if he went, I don't think he'd be a first-string right back. And he's essentially a second-string right back with us. So why would you go to another club where you're going to be a second string anyway? I guess the thought behind it is that he will get more looks in the rotation. But honestly, let me know what you guys think about this down below. It's very controversial in terms of what fans think, dividing fan opinion. So please let me know what you think down below. Very curious to know what you guys think. We'll be tracking all the transfer news. If this goes through, we'll have it here for you, Reds, okay? Until next time, take care.